When it comes to crypto airdrops, this month is an amazing month. In this video, I will share with you 5 anticipated airdrops that will come out this month. And if you are a member of my Telegram, you should qualify for every single airdrop. This month is going to be packed with money falling out of the sky. So let's get into it. So the first airdrop that will come out this month is ZK or ZK Sync. So ZK Sync is coming out in 5 days. So that is really soon. That is on the June 17th. How many wallets qualified? 700,000 wallets qualified. And the minimum allocation is 950 ZK and the maximum allocation is 100,000 ZK. Now they were very strict with their eligibility. A lot of users say that they should qualify, but they did not qualify. And I believe there's something wrong with my checker as well, because it says deposited liquidity into DeFi protocols. There should be a lot more to it, like interacted with smart contracts, done ZK Lite, all that kind of stuff. So I've seen some posts on Twitter about this, that the team is looking into it. So the team is trying to fix the allocation issues that there are right now. Maybe we should go and look into this post. He said, yeah, you have the total supply of 21 billion, airdrop this amount. So he wants to kind of find a way to make more users qualify, right? He made a proposal to ZK Sync to make 1.3 million users qualify by dropping the minimum allocation to 500 and reducing the maximum allocation. Right? Because now the maximum allocation is 100,000 CK. And he proposes to reduce that to 50k and then use those funds to make more wallets eligible that should be eligible. By the way, this is a huge airdrop. I've seen another post, I cannot find it now, I did not save it. I should save that. But they kind of showed that more than 50% of the tokens will be airdropped to the top 1.5% of wallets. So the distribution is not fair, right? I was very euphoric in my last video about this airdrop because I believe they were doing everything right, because they are allocating a large amount of their tokens to the community, and they basically say that it is to decentralize their protocol or their project, which what an airdrop is, by the way. An airdrop is a way to decentralize your protocol. That is what an airdrop is. It is not stimmies, it's not a reward. Officially, that is not what it is. So in that sense, they were doing everything right, but looking at the data, it is not correct, right? It is not fairly distributed. It should be more fairly distributed among the users, right? Because you want to decentralize your protocol. So this would fix it. I saw a tweet where they basically said they are looking into the allocation. So the allocation might change or it might not change, because 5 days is not a lot of time. Anyway, everyone who qualified is quite happy with this airdrop. Now, the second airdrop that is coming out this month is Photon. Photon is a trading bot on Solana. The airdrop is coming out in 5 days as well, so on the same day as ZK Sync. I believe this airdrop is going to be really good. I'm going to go into the details a little bit later, but you can go to the leaderboard and you can check your points. The higher your points, the better your airdrop will be. And these points, they are based on your trading volume, and if you have referrals, they are also based on that, like on the trading volume of your referrals. Now this airdrop might actually be really good, because here are the statistics. In my last videos, I did not have these statistics yet. But now we know that there are 175,000 lifetime users. So the airdrop will be distributed among a small amount of users. So I think it's going to be a really good airdrop, because someone made the comparison with Banana Gun. Banana Gun is the competitor, it's a Telegram bot. Right, so here he made the comparison to Banana Bot, and they see that the total amount of users is the same, like it's comparable to Banana Gun, but Photon, they are richer. They accumulated more fees during the time, right? The fees are a little bit higher. So they accumulated more money, they generated more fees, they generated double the fees. So you have double the money that will be distributed among the same amount of users. That's kind of what they are looking at. Now, we do not know what percentage of their token will be airdropped. They didn't tell us yet. And also there will be 4 airdrops in total, and Banana Gun only did 1. So it might not relate, but it will still be a good airdrop. The third airdrop that is coming out this month is Sanctum. Again, I already made a full in-depth video about that. I will make it pop up. But Sanctum, they are a liquid restaking protocol on the Solana blockchain. And they partnered with all the other liquid restaking protocols. So this one is quite huge. I think it's going to be better than I first expected. And the reason for that is that they are going to allocate a lot of their token supply to the users. Sanctum, they have a total of around 300,000 users, which is not that huge. And they also have a large token allocation. So this one might be quite good. So their token is called Cloud. And here they say that on this week, the Friday, they are going to do a live stream, or they are going to host a spaces to explain everything about their upcoming launch, right? So what do I expect? I expect this airdrop to come out next week. So this one will come out after CK Sync and after Photon. A lot of money will be made again, like next week, this week. It's feast season, right? We are going to receive money. The next airdrop that is coming out this month is Blast. Blast will be coming out on the 26th of this month. So this is near the end of this month. The airdrop will be based off your points that you have accumulated and also your Blast gold. And here at the bottom, they say they have a total of 2.6 billion TVL, which is massive. And they have 1.3 million users or 1.4 million users. I don't really know how much to expect. For me, I am not a whale. I expect maybe to get $1,000 out of this, but I did receive all the other airdrops. Like there was a lot of stuff to do on this chain, right? And I have received different airdrops on this chain as well. So I already made a good amount of money from airdrops on this chain. And that is not the chain itself. That one is coming out on the 26th of this month. So in here we see a comparison in TVL between like Ton, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Arbitrum, Base, and all that. So Blast, they have a good amount of TVL. It is hard to predict a price on this one because they are using a points system, which is very different than what Arbitrum did in the past, and it's very different from what CK Sync is doing right now. But based on my activity, I should receive a higher airdrop from Blast than CK Sync. But I don't think it will be the case because of the point system. It's like farmed, right? People farm this. When there are points, people farm it. They have something to work towards. Do you understand, right? So it's hard to put a price on it. I think my airdrop might be just $1,000. It's okay. It's better than nothing, right? And then the last airdrop that is coming out is Layer 0. Layer 0, they are a bridge. They are absolutely massive. They have a high valuation and they had a lot of users. I believe in total they had around 5.8 million users or almost 6 million users. And their valuation was at 3 billion. So this was a really good airdrop to hunt because their valuation is so high. And what you see on screen right now is the co-founder or the CEO of Layer 0. And what he's doing is that he is still Sibyl hunting. So they had this huge drama about Sibyl hunting, but basically their airdrop was overfarmed, right? They had this huge valuation and people, they are opportunists, right? They want to make money. So people, they make like 100 wallets, 1,000 wallets, 10,000 wallets, and they interact with this protocol in the hopes of receiving this airdrop. And if you can qualify with like 1,000 wallets and every wallet gets $1,000, like you made $1 million, right? So they are still Sibyl hunting. They want to filter out all those bots, right? They don't want to give their token to the bots. They want to give their token to users. And because it is taking so long, because the airdrop was announced last month, they already took their snapshot last month. They are still going through the data of filtering out the Sibyls. So I believe this one, it will come out this month, but it will be at the end of the month, around 30th of June. I believe, like literally like the last day. This will be after Blast. This will be like the last airdrop of this month. And I would not be surprised if it comes out like at the start of July, but my hopes are still for June. Now, what can we expect for price? Layer 0, they are now trading on the pre-market for $5.55. It's a really good price. I think this airdrop is going to be huge if you qualify. because they will filter out a lot of wallets, right? Because like I said before, there are 5.8 million wallets that use it, but they will try to narrow it down below a million. Ideally around CK Sync area, which is like a 700,000 users. So if you qualify, I think it's going to be a really good airdrop. So okay, those are all the airdrops that I will cover today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.